welcome to the first lesson in Advanced Strumming Techniques. I'm Zane Sharon, and in this lesson we're going to look at a basic percussive strumming technique. It's been used for a long time for all kinds of guitar styles, and it's more popular than ever with people like Jack Johnson and Jason Mraz playing it. What it basically does is imitate a snare drum, which falls usually on beats 2 and 4 in a typical rock or pop song. And so you don't need to hire or pay for a drummer. You can be your own in essence. So let's take now a look at the left and right hands. With the left hand, we're going to play a simple G chord. The right hand is going to do two things to achieve this sound. The first one is allowing the side of your hand to come down with a thump across all the strings. Ideally, you mute all the strings so that no sound rings out. The second thing is taking your pick and at the same time dragging it through the strings. It doesn't necessarily have to go through every string, but I'd say at least the first 4 or so are ideal. Doing the two at the same time is a bit tricky. It takes a lot of practice. What you have to do, I find, is a so-called wrist flick, like this with your wrist. I'll try to get a better angle. This allows you to put your hand across all the strings and at the same time drag this pick through the strings. You want to try this very slowly to get that motion. Don't worry about hurting your guitar by coming down pretty hard. It can take it. This percussive beat is going to fall all the time on beats 2 and 4. These are typically where the snare happens in a rock song. Now I'm going to try it very slowly for you, playing a regular G chord. Depending where you mute it will give you a different sound. If you mute it way back by the bridge, then you get more of the tone in the bass. If you move your hand up a little bit, so you have no palm muting, then you get a nice, clear, crisp strum. Once you get good at this strumming technique, you'll find you'll want to put it in a lot of songs. It really adds kick and foot tapping goodness and energy to your acoustic guitar playing. So I'll show you a little tune from Bob Marley called Mellow Mood. I put it on the capo on the 2nd fret, and the chords are simply G, C, G, and D. And you can see how this can work into a lot of different songs very easily. So that's all there is to it. A lot of practice, some careful playing, and you'll have it under your belt. At the end of this video, you'll find tablature. You'll also find my websites, and if you like this lesson, please subscribe to my channel as there are many more to come. I'll see you next time.